Hi everyone, and welcome to lesson 3 of the second grade worksheet. And let's get right into tens and ones and value review. We did this in the last lesson, so hopefully you guys remember, and let's just review real quick. So circle groups of 10, write how many tens, then write how many ones. Okay, first we're going to circle groups of 10. So in this group we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is one group. So we're going to circle a group of 10. And these are all also a group of 10. So we have 4 groups of 10 because we circled 4 groups. So there are 4 tens. And each group has 10 of these cubes. So there's 10 ones, and 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 40. So there's 40 ones. And let's try number 2. Let's count the stars. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stars right there. So we're going to circle that group, and this group also has 10 stars. So there's 10 right here and 10 right here, and we circled 2 groups, so there's 2 tens, and 10 plus 10 equals 20, so there's 20 ones. Circle the value of the blue digit. All right, so there's 87, and the 8 is blue, so the 8 would be 80, because the 8 is in the tens place, and the 7 would be in the ones place. Let's try number 2. 49, the 9 is blue, and the 9 is in the ones place, so equal 9. All right, on to the next page. Okay, now we're gonna get into writing numbers. Read the number, write the number in different ways. Example, 24. We have this way to write it, 2 tens and 4 ones is 24. We have this way, 20 plus 4 equals 24, and 24 is the final answer. So let's start with number 1. Our number is 37. Let's just write it out. There's 37. And in the tens and ones format, the 3 is in the tens place, so there's 3 tens, and the 7 is in the ones place, so there's 7 ones. Now we're going to write it like this. So 3 tens is 10 plus 10 plus 10, which is 30. And there's 7 ones, which is just 7. And 30 plus 7 equals 37. Let's try number 2. The number is 46. The 4 is in the tens place, so there's 4 tens. And the 6 is in the ones place, so there's 6 ones. And because there's 4 tens, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 40. 40. And there are 6 ones, which is just 6. And 40 plus 6 equals 46. Next page. Okay, the next is number patterns, compare, and order. Check what you know. We are going to look at skip counting. Count by tens, fives, or twos. Okay, let's look at number 1. 2, 4, blank, 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 blank. To find the blank spots, we are going to look at 2 and 4. To get to 4 from 2, you add 2, because 2 plus 2 equals 4. So we're going to do the same. We're going to add 2. So 4 plus 2 equals 6. And we're going to add 2 from 6 to get 8. And we're going to add 2 to 8, which equals 10. And then we're going to add 2 to 10, and that equals 12. Let's try number 2. To get to 10 from 5, you add 5, because 5 plus 5 equals 10. Because you added 5 right here, you're going to add 5 again and again and again. So 10 plus 5 equals 15. 15 plus 5 equals 20. 20 plus 5 equals 25, and 25 plus 5 equals 30. Next one is numbers to 50, fill in the missing numbers. Let's try number 4. So we're at 23 and we go to 25. To get to 25 from 23, you added 2, because 23 plus 2 equals 25. And because we added 2 right there, we're going to keep adding 2 to the next number. So 25 plus 2 equals 27. 27 plus 2 equals 29. And 29 plus 2 equals 31. And 31 plus 2 equals 33. 33 plus 2 equals 35. And 35 plus 2 equals 37. Now we are going to compare. Put the greater than symbol, the less than symbol, or equal to symbol in the blank. So let's look at number 5. 23 and 35. Which number is greater? 35 is greater, right? So we are going to put the greater sign opening towards 35. We're going to go like this. The open mouth has to go towards the bigger number. So let's look at number 6. 50 and 48. Which one's bigger? 50, right? So the little arrow looking thing is going to open towards 50 because 50 is greater than 48. But if we had a number, 2 numbers that are the same, for example, 41 and 41, because they're the same number, it will be the equal sign. Now let's look at some word problems. Number 1, Kevin has 10 cents. He earned 7 cents more. How much money does he have in all? All right, let's see. Kevin has 10 cents. He earned 7 more. So you're going to add 7, which equals 17 cents. So Kevin has 17 cents in all. Number 2, Earl draws a card that says 29. What are some different ways that he can write this number? Hint, go back to page 2 for the writing numbers example. All right, we learned this. So 29. Let's see how many tens and ones this number has. So the 2 is in the tens place, so there are 2 tens. And the 9 is in the ones place, so there's 9 ones. So that is one way you can write this number. And another way is there's 2 tens, so 10 plus 10 equals 20. So 20, and there's 9 ones, so you're going to add 9 to that, which equals 29. So that is another way you could write 29. And this will end up adding up to the number 29. Perfect. Okay, the next problems, if you guys want to try them by yourself, you can, and check in after you skip the video to see what the answer I got is. And if you want to work with it together, then you can keep on watching the video, but if you think you got it by yourself, you could try by yourself too. Okay, number 3. Jack flips the first card. The first card has the number 40 written on it. When he flips the second card, he sees the number 42. What number would be written on the third card? Okay, so the first card has the number 40. The second card has 42. What would the third card write? Okay, to get to 42 from 40, you add 2, right? Because 40 plus 2 equals 42. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to add 2 to 42, which will equal 44. So on the third card, the number 44 would be written. Number 4. Jamie has 10 cookies and 7 candies. Paul has 12 cookies and 4 candies. Who has more food altogether? Okay, let's start with Jamie. Jamie has 10 cookies and 7 candies. 10 cookies, and you add 7, which equals 17. And Paul has 12 cookies and 4 candies. 12, add 4, which equals 16. So Jamie here has 17 pieces of food, and Paul has 16 pieces of food. Which number is greater, 17 or 16? 17 is greater, so Jamie has more food. And if we want to write it in the greater than or less than form, we're going to draw the opening towards the greater number like that, pointing to 17. Alright, and that is it for today. Good job, everybody. If you are still confused, make sure to look back in the video, and I'll see you guys next week with a new lesson.